Hi guys, this is FD for Sage5.tv. Thank you very much for joining us today. And today we are going to touch on something slightly different to the recent videos we've been posting. Please note that what I'm about to share with you is not financial advice. It is meant for entertainment as well as educational purposes. Should you wish, please do your own research, as it is always helpful to research a subject matter from different sources and then pass a decision or make up your own mind. Okay? Today I thought it was very important for me to touch on the crypto terminology and misconceptions. Through my own experiences, I discovered that this is something that caused a lot of confusion and there was lack of clarity. Okay? As some of you might already know, my background is in medical device technology. I love what I do, but I just couldn't resist the temptation of crypto. And it's quite interesting and it's got plenty to achieve and there's plenty of scope. Once mass adoption comes aboard, people will actually realize the benefits of cryptocurrency. Okay? Without further ado, let's dive into the crypto terminology and misconceptions that I came across. There are quite a lot of them, but I'm just going to cover around 5 or 6 of them. These are the most common ones. As you'll find out, you'll probably have come across some and you've probably taken part or adopted some of them. But please, if you're practicing any crypto name, apply some caution. Okay. The first one I came across is DiamondHands. This one is a very funny one. It's got this dude with a hand that is all encrusted in diamond. Unbreakable, right? But in crypto, this is a great way to lose your money. Okay, you don't go for DiamondHands memes if you want to cash out on your investments quite quickly within a short period of time. If you want to cash out on your investments within a short period of time, DiamondHands is not for you. And now I'm actually talking to you directly. If you are the little man, as I mentioned in my earlier videos, little man being someone with a very small amount of money, you should not try and practice DiamondHands. Okay, do what's right for you and do your own research. Trying to DiamondHands, you don't know who else is DiamondHanding alongside you. Most people can because they don't need their funds immediately. But if you want to pay rent, buy food, or look after your loved ones, DiamondHanding your investment is not ideal for you. Okay, it's for certain people, but not for you. Okay, in other words, people who DiamondHand investments are those who are already rich. If you're the little man, I'm assuming you're not big enough to DiamondHand and take the good and the bad. Do what's right for you. As I pointed quite early on, you might be in it for 50% increase, investments, 10%, 50%, 100%, okay? Don't DiamondHand if you're not ready for, losses, because you must also be prepared to take huge losses, okay? That's misconception number 1. And some people as well, they apply, DiamondHands to meme coins. Meme coin, the strategy should be very simple, okay? It goes up, you sell. If you're still interested to stay in there, it goes down, you buy. You buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. That should be your only strategy, okay? By the way, guys, this is not financial advice. If you do want to seek the services of a financial advisor, I suggest you go look around and find one who is qualified to give you professional advice. Myself, I'm not a qualified financial advisor, therefore I'm not prepared to give you any advice at all. Like I said at the beginning of this video, all I'm trying to do is give you some entertainment and content. Do what you will with whatever information I'm sharing with you and make your own decisions, okay? Right, so DiamondHand does not equal to wealth or loads of success within the cryptocurrency community, okay? So be careful, okay? Misconception number 2, HODL. I think HODL, HODL, stands for hold on for dear life. Right. One of the immediate lessons or first lessons you'll ever learn in crypto, if someone shouts HODL, you are most likely going to become their exit liquidity. Okay? Someone might be waiting for their investment to reach a certain threshold. Once that threshold is triggered, they sell. And guess who's left, holding their bag? It's you. So you are the exit liquidity. Okay? If you hold, make sure you're holding because you want to and you've done your own research, not because someone else is saying it. Okay? Hodling is a sure way to, that leads to disaster. Okay? Don't hodl. Hodl if you've done your own research, but don't hodl because some crypto influencer or some YouTuber is shouted hodl and you follow them and you hodl. Okay? Because if you do that, that's a sure path to disaster. You will lose your investments. Okay? Again, like I pointed out earlier in some of my videos, I did say, coming into crypto, you could invest on a project today. You could invest on a project this morning. By 6 p.m., that project is close to zero. So be careful, okay? That's misconception number 2, okay? Misconception number 3, laser eyes. We know about that, don't we? I remember last year in 2020, people had laser eyes, okay? Yes, look at us, okay? We are aliens, we're different, okay? We are special, okay? Oh, they are special, all right? Because if you actually look closely, most of the people who have laser eyes, they are either Bitcoin maxis or those who aspire to be, or just some pretenders. They might not have a full Bitcoin, or they might have a very small bag. They still want to wear laser eyes. Why? They all want to belong to that cult. They want to be a member of that cult. That's how I look at Bitcoin camp, okay? I don't mind holding Bitcoin. In fact, I've got a small proportion of my portfolio in Bitcoin just for trading purposes and for certain transactions, okay? I'm not holding Bitcoin as part of my portfolio. I hold other things that give me huge returns or bigger returns. Bitcoin, its rate of increase is no longer the same as it used to be. Why? Because the space is so crowded. There's better technology, okay? Bitcoin, okay, if you want to keep it as a store of value, so be it. But you got to have some value to store, right? How do you accumulate that value? How do you accumulate the wealth? You delve into, specific altcoins that have got huge returns, or decentralized apps that are built on specific altcoins, most layer zeros and layer ones. Then once you've accumulated some wealth, you transfer it to your Bitcoin, store of value, okay? There will come a time when Bitcoin's rate of increase annually won't be in double figures anymore. That day will come, I'm sure, okay? Anyway, so, laser eyes, wherever it came from, I think it's just the preserve of the maxis, members of the egotistical Bitcoin pride, i.e. the Bitcoin maxis, and some pretenders as well, okay? Misconception number 4, to the moon. Don't just follow the head, guys, okay? If you're just joining crypto, don't expect immediate success unless you're already rich, okay? That picture of a rocket going to the moon, yeah, keep dreaming, okay? Keep dreaming. It will happen, it might not happen. Instead of to the moon, it might be crashing down to earth. So be careful. Those memes doesn't mean it's going to work out. You can shout it as much as you want. If it's not right, it won't go to the moon, okay? That's why doing your own research before you jump into projects is quite important, okay? Do your own research. That's very important, okay? Misconception number 5. Moonbag. I've come across a lot of people who talk about moonbags. Whether it's correct or not to call something a moonbag, I'm not sure, because if it is universal terminology, moonbag, how big is a moonbag? Okay. In most cases, if you got an influencer or a YouTuber talking about moonbag, it means that moonbag requires some exit liquidity, and at some point, you will be the exit liquidity. So consider what some of these guys are telling you. When they mention moonbag, if I was in your position, I would probably exit my position if someone is talking a lot about their moonbag. Because the funny thing, guys, is they will never tell you when they cash out. All you hear is when it's already history. Oh, by the way, I cashed out before we go to the top, or I cashed out right at the top, which in most cases is not accurate, it's not true, okay? Anyway, guys, that was a short video again today, just sharing with you guys what I think about some of the terminologies that is used in crypto. There is a space and time for it, and it's not for everybody. In most cases, some of these memes, they are just that, memes. They have no substance. That also applies to people who use them a lot. If someone uses memes a lot within their videos or their content, look deeper. You might also discover that there is lack of substance from what that person is presenting day to day. Okay, thank you very much.